Hello gang, hello friends, hello gang friends. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video finds you well. If you are new, well, hello, hi. My name is Jo and I do nail stuff. She does stuff for nail stuff, and the stuff she does with nails is done with nail stuff and stuff for nails. Today no, it's definitely just I'm going to show you the newbies from Diamond Glitters and Gel Perfection. We have some new colours, and you can get all of these goodies at diamondglitters.co.uk, and you can use code TEAMDG for a little discount. So starting out, we have Bluebell, which is what I've got on my nails. Look, I have a broken nail already. It has since been ripped off and picked at, so I'm doing well. Then we have April, which is another blue, a lighter blue, and I think we then have another blue, Fleur, which is, it's super pale, but it's got a bit of an icy vibe. You can see. Why am I going to try and explain what these look like? They look like this. We have Ivy, which is green. Oh, this one though does need some explaining, because look, can you see? It's got shimmer in it. I don't know if you can see, but you can see in person. We now have Daffodil, and you can order in bulk from Diamond Glitters. So I'll put details for that in the description of what the prices are, because obviously the more you buy, the cheaper it is per bottle. It will be different for their UK prices, so it will be different for other countries, but you can email through the website and they'll give you prices. Because I think, am I right in thinking that in the States, when you go to a shop and buy something that says, you know, $9.99, you're going to pay more because they don't add VAT? That can't be right, or tax or whatever. Do they not? You have to pay it, so why wouldn't you put it on the price tag? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. You know, you go out for some retail therapy, don't want a maths lesson. But look, this is Daisy Dew. This is really nice, and I sample this over my Bluebell that I've got on. Really clearly, we can see what's happening. The focus is awful, but I think it's got a bit of a purple hue to it, but it can go over anything, and it's all sparkly. So those, oh yeah, I've got another one. Where is it? Here it is, Peachy Nude. So 5 of those are part of the Flower Girl collection, which you can buy as a set as well. But some of the others are just newbies that I was yet to have. So that is all of those. And I also got scent. I've included some that I already had. Some of these that I've taken out my drawer that I already have, because I wasn't sure if I'd showed you before. But now I'm seeing the stars, I'm thinking that I have shown you. And some of them, like this one, I've used some of. But I thought I'd show you these as well. They've got so many stickers and decals that you needn't ever freehand anything again in your life. But obviously, I like to do that. But these stickers are awesome. And it was my intention to use some today. But the plan took on a different path, and it went somewhere else. Which is kind of annoying, because the intention was to use some stickers, but I'll use them in some upcoming videos. I've got some ideas for another video. These are cute, like dried flowers, and then we've got this kind of abstract vibe that's popular at the moment. I'll do an abstract one soon, shall I? Yes. I hope it's not too echoey here. I'm in a big room and it's just me. These are gorgeous. I'm not into flowers, but these are beautiful. So again, more stickers. There's so many. There's just so much stuff. But I wanted to show you these before we get started on this set. These ones. Oh, okay. These are nice and blue, but wait for it. I saved the best to last. Look, hollow. I don't know why I'm whispering. Do you find when someone whispers, you whisper as well? Anyway, those are hollow butterflies. And then we have some gold shiny ones and some silver hollow ones, like so. And then, okay, move it on, sister. And then we have these. Oh, look at these. This is the last thing. I saved these to last because they're amazing. I think I'm going to use those very soon because I have some ideas for them. And then there's also decals if you didn't want to use stickers, which I think I've shown you before, so I'm only going to show you quickly. I was on a bit of a show and tell bender. So these are more butterflies. Some of them I've used some from. Lots of them I haven't because obviously we've been I've not been open, not been allowed to work for a while. I've not been back at work for long since we've been allowed to be back at work. So the butterflies haven't been used yet, but I will use some in videos. Oh, I know there's been a few comments sort of scattered over the last few months throughout the channel asking if I'm going to be doing a giveaway or telling me I should do a giveaway. This is going to sound rude. I don't mean it to, but I'm a nail tech, so I can't go giving all my stuff away because clients would be pretty pissed off if they turned up and I had nothing to use on them. So there are some things that I could give away, but most of you are in the States and that would end up putting me massively out of pocket on postage. So I don't know, possibly in future, but at the moment I do nails, in case you didn't know. Kind of need the stuff. I need the nail stuff to do the stuff with nails. I have painted a wiggly white line across all 5 nails, which was a really dumb idea, and we'll get to why in a min. But I'm now taking 5 of the colours. I think it's the Flower Girl collection that I'm using. Or maybe not, one of them's Lollipop. Anyway, they're on screen, the colours. And I'm going to do rainbows on the top half above this white line. But I didn't want them all to be in the same order, which in hindsight probably would have looked much better, but I was determined to not have them all the same. So I'm starting with the middle colour, and then I'll be able to do one either side of it. So I don't have to cure each one in between. So I can do this one, cure, and then put one above and one below, and then cure again, and then repeat. So I wanted it to go from the bottom, from where the white line is, from left to right, to be pink going up, then purple continuing, and then so pink, what would it be? Pink, yellow, pink, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then purple, pink, yellow, green, blue, and then blue, green, blue, purple, pink, yellow. You'll see when I've done it. So I'm doing the middle colour first on all of them, but I ended up cocking the whole thing up because I switched the last one. The last one ended up in the wrong place, and then the penultimate one ended up in the last place, but there you go. So I'm now just realising that the white line was just silly. I should have either done it with pencil or not done it at all. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously wasn't. So I'm just filing it off, and then I'm going to wipe off the dust from filing. And then so that's how we've got these. So they're the middle colours based on the order I want the bottom colour to be. And then I'm going to go either side of them and add the colour that would go before it and the colour that will come after it in the order of... there's no orange in this set, so I've done pink. I've done my rainbow as Lollipop, which is pink, then Daffodil, and then Ivy, and then, colour names, April, possibly, yes, and then Dahlia. But I'm going to do that, and I've done kind of a swirly, sweeping. It was supposed to all join up as a flowy rainbow, but the colours be in different orders, which is why it probably would have looked best if I'd done them all the same. But anyway, I'm talking a lot, and I'm getting a bit of a dry throat. That's when I know I'm talking too much. How is everybody? I hope you're all okay. I'm all right, I'm decidedly average. Nothing special going on that I'm aware of. My friend, actually, one of my friends' baby is due today. I messaged her yesterday and asked. I'm just going to chat because I'm just doing rainbow stripes on the nails, so I don't feel like I need any further explaining, do I? I messaged her yesterday and said happy due day Eve, and I've sent her some stuff for the baby. And I realised when I received one of them that it's kind of inappropriate. I didn't realise it was inappropriate until I opened it up and read some of it. I don't know if I don't think she'll watch this before it arrives, but one of them is the book Tales of Beedle the Bard, which is the sort of kids' storybook from Harry Potter. So I bought that. I own it. I've just never opened it. So I opened it, and 3 or 4 times I opened it, and on each time I opened it at a random page, there was the word death or something like that. And one bit was like, the maiden lay dead, her breast cut open or something. I was like, oh fuck, this isn't appropriate for a baby. But maybe when she's a little bit older. And I said to her, I've got something for you. It's probably a bit inappropriate. And she said, is it Lego? Like I would have bought an infant Lego. Yes, here's a million tiny pieces for your infant child. They're food scented. I've got milk scented Lego for your infant. The state of the box that I sent everything in, because it was so I couldn't find a box to fit the gift bag, because I put everything in a gift bag. So I had to kind of fashion a single box out of 2 boxes, and it looks like a disaster. It looks like a drunk baby raccoon has assembled it during heavy turbulence. There's about 7 miles of packaging tape. Anyway, it will look nice. It looks nice inside the box. The box does look a bit suspicious though. You can't see much box for all the tape. But that's fine. She's got time to kill, so she can buy herself a chainsaw and try and get through it all. Right. Sorry, that was a long story about nothing really. This is where are we? Right, we're here. We've done all of the rainbow bits. See, I should have done them in order, but you can see I've got it going. Oh, that one I needed an extra bit at the top. But I've got the rainbow going pink, purple, blue, green, yellow. And then I f*** up. But now I'm going to wipe everything and give it a light buff, because I want the next step to only stick to the area that I'm doing here. So I'm using Diamond Gloss. Wait. I'm using Diamond Gloss, of course. How did I nearly forget that? And I'm taking, so I've cured that for a minute. I'm taking the pink unicorn pigment, which is also from Diamond Glitters. And I'm going to rub that into the cured Diamond Gloss, which is a no wipe top coat. So this is a dry cured surface. And I'll rub that in, and it's only going to stick to that. So because I've wiped and buffed everywhere else. And then I'm taking the first base, and we're going to use this as a kind of just adhesive for some butterflies. So I was going to put some decals on here, but it didn't go. So I'm taking these silver hollow butterflies, also from Diamond Glitters. And I'm just going to work on this one, which is the first one. I'm going to kind of have them coming down as a swoop, as if they're flying up. And then the subsequent nails, bar the last one, will have them just kind of going under the line. So I won't have it going up all of them. I probably could have done that actually, but I wanted it to look like they were flying from one side up, and then I'm joking. My brain forgot to breathe. One side and then flying across the rainbow and flying down. That was the plan. So I'm doing the same here. Diamond Gloss at the bottom, and then some pink unicorn pigment, and then I'll use the base coat to add the butterflies. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I then did more stuff because I was feeling a bit faffy. I wasn't satisfied with what it looked like so far, so I added some more stuff. I think I was just annoyed that I hadn't used the stickers or the decals. So I thought, what else can I throw at this situation to try and be happy with it? Oh my goodness. there was also, I've had 2 of these comments of somebody asking for, wait for it. I can't even bring myself to say it. Oh, I'm adding a random white line through some of them, not in the same place on on any of them, just in a random spot. Maybe where I thought the lines where the colours joined needed neatening up. Or just instead of neating it up, just cover it up. Just cover that shit up. Nobody has to know. And then I'll cure that. And then I'm going to add some clouds with... I will tell you what the bizarre request was in a sec. With some Alaska again, just by doing some dots with this loop brush and then just pulling it down. So I'm adding some more underneath that one. So I'm doing a few dots and then I will wipe my brush and then drag them down. It's not the best blend down that I do, but you know, it was fine. It's fine. I didn't work on it too much. And because it's not blending into a colour, it's kind of blending into this clear part that's got the unicorn pigment on. You can see where it fades quite a lot and it's not fantastic, but it's still, I think it looks nice. I don't know why. Is there clouds? I mean, you know, it doesn't make sense that there would be clouds here, but there are. So it's art. We can put them wherever we damn well want. But yes, so I had... Do I need to explain the clouds again? I feel like I've not really been very helpful here. So I'm doing dot, 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 and then just pulling down. This hasn't been sped up, so this is the speed I'm doing it at. Just pulling down using the tip of the brush after having wiped the brush. And then adding some more above or below. I suppose it would have made sense to do the top one first and then use the faded area to start the sort of full opacity dots of the cloud below it. But I was clearly in a backwards kind of mood. Yes, so this request, oh my goodness. It was for me to do a mukbang video, which I've Googled just to make sure that I was right in thinking it was what it was. And is apparently pronounced mukbang. I'm going to say mukbang. Which is just, which means, what does it mean? Something's, what's the word? It's an eating broadcast. So you know those videos, I think they originated in Korea, but now there's people all over the world, everywhere, who have a table in front of them that is full of food, an inordinately disgusting amount of food, and they just sit there and eat the whole thing whilst, you know, trying to ASMR the noise of them chewing food and weird shit squelching in their mouth. Just, yeah. Right, so these are them, and I'm going to top them all with super gloss, just because it's nice and thick. So I'm going to do a sort of normal coat of it, and then I'll, before curing, kind of add a second coat to it. Not so much that it's going to crinkle in the lamp, but enough to cover and seal in all those butterflies so there's no bits poking out. But yes, with regards to the mukbang request, 1, no. 2, no. Yeah, not my, no. Not a fan. I think they're kind of gross and incredibly unhealthy, says me sipping my Baileys at 3:15 in the afternoon. So now I've topped all of them. I'm going to turn them over as I would on a client, get them to turn their hands over, cleanse the back of the nail, the free edge, and then use diamond gloss on the free edge so the glass sort of portion of the nail is more see-through. Obviously we've got the unicorn pigment on it, but just to make it more crystal clear. And this is what we are left with. I show you it over black as well because you can't see very well the clouds on the white. I hope you like it. Make it up as you go along was the theme here. Laura, if you are watching, your parcel isn't due to be delivered until tomorrow, so baby-wise, Tuesday would work best for me. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.